お前の圧倒的な読みの能力はブルーロック最大のセンサー。
Oh, I'm so happy for you. So happy. Hey everyone, I'm going to react to Blue Lock Season 2, Episode 8, Blue Jeans. Last episode, Nagi introduced himself to Japan in such a beautiful and amazing way. I absolutely loved it. That was my favorite moment of the entire episode. We also saw a little bit of what Sai can do, which is cool, I guess. I think I'm waiting for more from him before I'll be like, ooh, this guy is like, for now, I don't feel that way. So that's what happened this episode. And before we get into this one, if you guys have my reaction, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and please consider supporting Patreon at patreon.com/FeelMini. And now let's start this episode, and here we go.
Okay guys, in case the reaction gets blocked and I had to cut out the reaction itself, you can just look in the pinned comment in the comment section for the link to the reaction highlight itself, so you can just click on it, watch it, and then you just come back for my review.
Oh, look at the look in his eyes. In his face. It may have been annoying, but it was a beautiful one. Go over. Turning 0 into 1 as well. I have to slay demons. Sometimes an opportunity. Oh, Nico! Oh my god, this is One Piece. Onigashima. So Rin has not awakened yet? I guess that's what he means. As long as it's not him, that's. That's why you were in Blue Lock. That was the whole point of Blue Lock, right? Oh. Is he gonna speak or not? Of course he did not speak. Maybe he's... What you gonna do, Rin? Uh-huh. Well, he finally did speak. What the heck? The cross elastic. Wait, alright. Nico boy! Man, this music. Oh, I'm so happy for you. So happy. And who's the most dangerous? Sando? Okay. Uh-huh. 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 Mm-hmm. Okay. So how do you counter it? Okay. Wait, is blue jeans the title of the episode referring to the blue locks? You know, the players and their jeans. Okay. Ninja-kun, but oh, the trio. Who's the third? Who's the third? Who's the third? Who was the third? It makes sense because they were like when they were playing that. Chigiri. In terms of speed. Why did you pause it, baby? What the? Did I just advance the whole thing? I was so excited. This is one of the things that I hate about my like when I'm recording stuff. I don't want to pause it because when it comes to editing and all of that, especially when the full length thing, it sort of like messes me up a little bit. Like it stretches the time that I spend on editing, and I hate it. And now in my excitement, I paused it, and it seems like I even forwarded it a little bit. Which, why would you do that? Okay. See, I was like, it forwarded to like 15 minutes when I was like a 12-minute or something or other. Okay, I'm going back to like 12. Yeah, let's say 12. Okay. Oh, it's gonna get you. Karasu? Okay. I'm afraid someone's gonna intercept the ball. Didn't I just say this? I just didn't think it was on the side. Of course, it's side. Ooh! They're full of egoists. Is Rin gonna be selfish? Are you sure he's not ready? Is he about to awake or something? Oh, jeans, blue jeans. I knew it. Oh my gosh.
何回外すんだグラドル結婚小僧がゴールを取れるときに取らねえからこうなるチャンスを作ってる人間からの正当な主張だゴールを決めろ行くぞお前ら前半終了までの時間が俺たちに残された全てだと思う
I feel like playing like they're about to lose or whatever, it's not gonna be easy on Blue Lock. They're probably gonna mess. I don't know. These people and their nicknames. Buzzy B. Why they were saying like plan B or something or other.
ないですよ。ナイスニコ。でもお前みたいに読める。ナイスセーブ。
Somebody else is gonna. Are they gonna keep the lead or are they gonna? Oh, freaking fuck! What the hell did he just do? He's giving you another opportunity. You better score. Is he getting it back? Is Sai getting it back? No, Sai's getting it back. Yep. And he's gonna score. He's scoring. You know, I saw Glam over here there, and I'm like, is he gonna stop it? But then he wasn't moving. Ooh, shot. Hey, he's just waiting in the wings. It's of course he's coming in the second half. I can feel it. He's coming in the second half. They're gonna take what's his name out, Sendo out, and he's gonna replace. Oh, so that's how it was gonna go. You know when what's it called? When Sai and Aiku, when Aiku was him and Sai were making this deal, you know, and they're like, you know, they have Sendo as their scorer, whatever. I forgot the title and whatnot, and that the other players on the team are threatening, you know, about threatening not playing if Sendo doesn't play because Sai wanted Shidou, right? And then he's like, okay, I guess you're gonna do it your way. And I'm like, if it doesn't work out, then that's gonna be it for the other 20s, right? So like, but this makes sense. Like the first half, they're gonna play it without Shidou, and if things don't go the way they're expecting it to go, then I guess Shidou's gonna come in. Oh, frickety frack! I'm so proud of Blue Lock Rider. Whose voice was that? Glam? Nope. Okay. No, that's ugly. What is Bon? Oh, so Bon is boring? This one's not gonna be Bon. Oh my goodness. Like I was saying, I love this episode. Like that last episode, it was all about Nagi for me, like, you know, but this episode, it was about the team of Blue Lock and how much they have grown and how much they sort of like are gelling together as a team or whatnot, and just like the counterattack that they had this episode. First off, Nico. I absolutely, like, I'm so proud of Nico. Like, the fact that, you know, when we first saw him in Blue Lock and then he had his match against Isagi and then he lost, and the way, I don't know, Isagi was just acting that what he said, I believe in that episode when he won against Nico, like, I wasn't really okay with what he said. And so I thought that we were not going to see much of Nico. Like, you know, he lost this match, that's against Isagi, and then that was going to be it. But slowly and surely, he made his way through the whole blew out the whole selections, all the stages and everything, and then he actually made the team. And to see him basically analyze what Sai was trying to do, trying to bait him into coming forward and all those things, and he saw through that and stopped short of where Sai wanted him to go, and then he was able to pass the ball to, was it Karasu? I think, yeah, it was. I believe it was Karasu, and then they went on the counter attack. Like, it was amazing to see him do all those things. Like, see him evolve like that. I don't know. It was just so cool to see. And then you have Karasu that's going on the attack, right? And then he's like, okay, he sort of like analyzed the defense of the other team, the under 20s, and he's like, okay, phase 1 they do this, phase 2 they do this, and then phase 3 that's when Aiko comes in, you know, when things are getting dicey and all of that. Excuse me. When things are getting dicey, that's when he comes in there and all that. But then he's like, okay, but I got my sort of like secret weapon, and that was the ninja. And then the ninja also comes in, but then you also have that one defender on the under 20s that's sort of like keeping up with him and everything. And they were like, oh, we know you both are sort of like an amazing duo. And then they're like, okay, we thought that we were a duo, but we're actually not. And I'm like, okay, who's gonna be the third? Turns out to be Chigiri. And then he just runs straight across, boom, through the straight line. It kept going, and then he's like, should I keep going or not? And then he sees that one defender coming. He's like, no, I have to, pass the ball. Who should I pass it to? Who's free right now? And then you see Karasu, and then they're having this sort of like mental discussion. You owe me one. Yeah, pass the ball to me, and all these things. And then when he passes the ball, and then Karasu's just sort of like talking as if he had the perfect opportunity to score, and I'm like, I don't think this is gonna go the way you think it is gonna go. I'm like, so is someone gonna intercept it? Turns out it was I. Of course, he got the ball, and then wait a second, did I skip something? When did the little brother and big brother fight happen? We'll talk about it later. So he got the ball away from Karasu, right? And then that's when they went on the counter attack, I believe. Right? I may be getting confused, but they sort of went on the counter attack, and yeah, I'm confused. I don't remember what happened what scene happened when did Sai admonish Sendo? I don't know. I guess where my mind was going is where I'm forgetting. How did it go again? When the heck did this? Okay, was passing it to Karasu. Because I know at one point Rin comes into play. I just didn't quite remember exactly how it goes. Okay, so Sai gets it. What is it? Okay, so he kicks the ball away from Karasu, so that Karasu doesn't get his shot at scoring and no matter. And that's when Rin gets it. And then Rin gets it. And then there was this sort of like Aiko's like in front of him and just trying to not let him pass, and then Isagi shows up, and then he's taking it 2-on-1, and then Rin makes a play, he goes somewhere or whatever, and Aiko's like right there and saying, okay, I'm just gonna block your path, I guess. Like when he tried to copy his brother, he's not a left-handed person, he's more like a right-handed person. So when he tried to shoot with his left the first time around, trying to copy his brother, his I guess the strength of his goal, whatever, the strength is diminished. So he's thinking, I'm gonna block your right one, so you're sort of like forced to use the left. I think. But then, even in that position, he used, or was he first to use the right? I don't know. He used his right foot to shoot like a crazy shot, and then he scored, and it was like amazing. I was remembering when Nagi first scored. You had Isagi and Chigiri run and jump on him, and then this time around, Rin scored, and then Isagi was so excited, and he tried to jump on him, just like oh my god, he let him fall to the ground. That's so funny. So yeah, so he scored. I think it was after that Rin had the talk with Sendo, that he had the talk with him, and then now that the Blue Lock team was like 2-1, like, okay, we need to go to plan B so that we can keep the advantage that we currently have. And they only had like a few minutes left, I believe. And then Aiko just basically, all of them decided to play like their lives depended on it. I guess the last few minutes of the first half, and so everybody was running to the front. And you also had the Blue Lock that also changed to plan B to try to keep their, I believe they said that they left Nagi in the front and that everybody else was started by playing defense. And they were doing amazing, like they were stopping, and then Sai comes in, of course. And then he tried to score, and Rin is like, Rin stopped him. Basically, I think they were, I don't want to use the word, they were stalking each other. Like Rin stopped it, talk back, and then Sai is also like, your little brother, get out of my way. And then he shot, and it was going in. I saw Glam over there, but then I still saw Gagamaru also reaching for the goal, and I'm like, okay, when I saw Glam over there, I'm like, okay, is Glam gonna do something? It didn't look like he was about to do something, so I was counting on Gagamaru. Well, not that I was counting on him. I felt like Sai was gonna score. Like, I didn't think that Gagamaru was gonna be able to stop it. So when Glam used his long legs, and blocked it, it was like awesome. This episode was amazing. It all went Blue Lock's way, right? Yeah, it all went that way. Like, none of the shots that the U under 20s they took, it didn't score a goal. So it's like, yay! Yeah, I loved it. And then there was a point in the episode I was about to mention it, and then I'm like, let me stop talking about it. Excuse me. Ever since they were lining up to go on stage onto the field to play, and I'm like, is Sai not gonna talk to his little brother? Because I feel like Rin kept like launching daggers at his brother, but he wasn't saying it. Sai was acting like he didn't exist. And then at one point in the episode, it's like they were doing this 1-on-1, and Isagi was gonna come in sort of like support, I don't know, whatever. Rin is like, don't butt into this. This is my a fight between brothers and whatnot. And then Rin spoke to Sai. Sai did not say anything, and I'm like, so are you not gonna speak to your brother? And then there came a point where he actually did say something, like, if you keep calling yourself my little brother, you'll never surpass me, or something or other like that. And then he went past Rin because they were sort of like wrestling over the ball, and Sai won that wrestling match, in that particular moment. And then he said that to his brother, and then he left him behind. So it's like, you actually did say something this time around, because I'm like, you're not gonna speak to your brother? Like, what the heck? But yeah, so now we have Shidou over there just having this smile on his face because he knows that he's about to come onto the field. He cannot wait to get onto the field. And yes. I can just imagine the during this second half, if Shidou comes into play, Shidou's the one that Sai wanted to play with, and Sendo is not doing it for Sai. For sure, he did not score anything during this whole first half. So I'm just like imagining how Shidou coming into this match is gonna change things around. So yeah, I'm excited. Thank you guys for watching, and if you like this reaction, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and if you want to see my reaction to the next episode, the link is gonna be in the pinned comments, so you can just click on it and you can check it out right now. I'll see you next time. Bye. It's like I can hear him now. I can hear him now. Bruno. Yeah, about that Bruno. I really need to know.